Richter said Aster while he was looking at me. Aster. I guess that's someone's name. But why say it to me? I don't know. It really bothers me. I can't believe this.
You're not the only one. How could they involve my poor sister in this?
But what does this all mean? I'm so confused.
Okay, the real Lloyd was the one gathering the cores. Meanwhile, Dex was posing as Lloyd and committing crimes in his name. Right, Emil?
Who is Aster? What did he mean?
What does Brood want with the cores?
Is that exercise machine Dex ordered really ineffective? Has anybody tried it out?
Proving which Lloyd was real and which Lloyd was fake will be difficult with only his own word as evidence.
This is impossible!
Excuse me, Lloyd?
Lloyd, Bud.
Lloyd?
Lloyd, answer us.
Come on, Lloyd.
I have nothing to say.
Emil, you and Marta know this Richter person, right?
You know him too, Colette?
I think maybe we're friends?
What?
Well, my Crucius crystal, it's this pendant-looking thing I have. Anyway, he asked me to give it to him.
Now that you mention it, the Vanguard has been on the lookout for the Chosen. Maybe they need the Crucius crystals for some plan of theirs.
When I told him I couldn't give up something so important, he said he'd have to take it from me by force.
Did he threaten to kill you?
No, but that scared me, so I tried to get away. Except, I turned around and ran smack into the fence of a nearby house and broke it. The people who lived there were really angry. But Richter apologized with me and even paid them for the damages.
And?
He bid me farewell by saying he'd let me go this time, but he'd take my Crucius crystal the next time we met. And then he left.
Sounds more like a threat than a farewell.
I think Richter's a chosen maniac, so he's really into collecting their memorabilia. That must be why he wanted my Crucius crystal.
You're right.
That was easy.
This will be easy.
Let's finish this quickly.
Use this
Lloyd, I'm sorry for the way I acted.
It's nothing you should feel bad about. I had no intention of explaining myself from the beginning.
Lloyd, why won't you tell us anything?
Won't you talk to us?
There is only one way we can remove Ratatosk's core from Marta. We have to hatch all of the cores and wake up Ratatosk himself. Why are you after the cores? Maybe we can all work together.
Then let's work together. You can start by giving all of your cores to me.
This isn't about just me. If we can wake Ratatosk, all the strange weather around the world will finally stop.
Maybe you didn't hear what I said. Hand over the cores right now.
This isn't like you!
Lloyd, why? Surely there's some reason you're behaving this way.
Lloyd,
Talk to us.
There's nothing I can say for now.
Lloyd!
We have to go after him!
It's no use. He has a Rayard. He's probably soaring through the wild blue yonder by now.
Not again.
And Celis isn't looking too good. Let's return to my estate for now.
I'm sorry for putting you all through this.
You're right, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice.
Okay, let's hurry back to Meltokyo.
But I don't get it. The Lloyd you all talked about would never act like that, right? What is he thinking? Come on, Zelos, I know you can explain this.
I'd like nothing more than to grant your wish, Marta, my angel, but I can't speak in Lloyd's place.
Is that all you can say? I trusted him because all of you did.
But it wasn't Lloyd who attacked Palmacosta and those other towns. I want to believe that the real Lloyd has a good reason for what he's doing.
And I'm saying I want to know what that reason is. If he'd just talked to us instead of giving us the cold shoulder, we might even be able to help him.
Marta,
I understand you feel partly responsible for the things the Vanguard's done, but it's not a child's place to pay for the mistakes of their parents. And directing all that frustration at Lloyd isn't the right answer either. Though I do wish Lloyd would have said something instead of just turning his back on us.
Zelos,
Fallen head over heels for me, have you?
You'd actually be pretty charming if you didn't say stuff like that.
Lloyd refused to talk to us.
But he did save Celis. We can rest assured he hasn't really changed.
yes, I'm sure he'll be able to explain all of this someday.
Yep, sooner or later keeping so many secrets to himself will be impossible for a guy as trusting as Lloyd.
You're right. Oh, but I just hate not knowing the truth behind all this.
It looks as though all we can do now is wait.
Colette's still as cute as a button, Sheena's curves are delectable as ever, and Marta's spunky attitude just gives me goosebumps. I think I've died and gone to heaven.
As soon as we rescued Celis, he's back to his usual self.
Zelos is so flighty.
No, Marta. Zelos isn't flighty, he's shallow.
Colette, who said that about me?
Professor Sage. She said you're like a wading pool. Professor Sage can't swim, remember? I think she means she likes Zelos.
Fine, I'm a shallow man with obvious motives, so sue me.
Oh, Lady Celis! I'm so glad to see that you're all right.
Tokunaga, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Tokunaga, Sebastian, see Celis to her bed.
Yes, sir.
Emil, my brother told me everything. I would be honored to give you Glaucius's core. Good luck on your quest.
Thank you.
Man, this thing just gets worse and worse. The Silverant dynasty, huh? I've no idea what went on in Silverant back when the worlds were still separated. But the Vanguard is dead set on getting revenge on the Church of Martel.
Were they planning on using Ratatosk's core to restore the dynasty?
Yes, they want to use it to destroy the Church of Martel, and the Tetha'alan royal family as well.
Ratatosk's core can do that?
They plan on using it for some weapon called a mana cannon.
No way!
Sheena, you've heard of it?
Yes, I've used one before. If left in the wrong hands, it could destroy the entire world.
I'll need to inform the church officials and His Majesty about this.
I'll head back to Isalia to tell everyone there. Is there any way we can get word to Professor Sage?
Leave that up to my Mizuho scouts. They'll find her and let her know.
Emil, what are you going to do next?
I'll go after the rest of the cores with Marta. That way we'll free Ratatosk and also stop the Vanguard from using the mana cannon. Right, Marta?
Right.
Then I shall continue to accompany you. I don't pretend to understand what Lloyd is thinking. But perhaps I could be of help the next time you face him.
Good idea. I'm going too. What I know about the mana cannon might come in handy. And I can't throw my support to Lloyd until I know what he's about.
Count me out. I'm sure Lloyd has his reasons. He would never do anything to put the world in danger. So I'm going after Lloyd.
I feel the same way as Zelos. I trust Lloyd no matter what. I want to find him and help him.
I wish you two luck. Well, I suppose we won't see each other for a while.
Yeah, take care.
Everyone, stay safe.
Zelos, Colette, thank you.
I'm so sorry. This is all my father's fault.
Child shouldn't have to apologize for what their parents do. Cheer up, Marta.
Well then, shall we?
Yeah,